All right, ladies and gents, future writers of the world, here we go. I'm just going to show you what we did a little bit before. We did our research for subtopic one, excuse me, our research for subtopic two, and then we did our introduction leads. Now, moving forward, we're going to be talking about the introductory paragraph, which is this right here. And what it says is this. And I'm going to show you what's really important about this topic. And we're going to show you how you grab information from other areas to make it your own. And so it says an introductory paragraph, an introduction. So they give you an example here. Right here, this is an example. It says follow your strong lead sentence, and the rest of your introduction paragraph should include your topic and subtopic. We've already done those. So I'm going to show you how you just bring that information in and give your readers an idea of what your essay is going to be about. You don't want to include too many facts and details at this point, but simply introduce the readers to your topic. So this person was writing a topic on the tropical rainforest. One subtopic was climate, another one was plant life, and another one was animals. Now, it's going to be really important for you to understand this right here because we will talk about this, that, and that, which is your subtopics, very quickly inside of your introductory paragraph. Now, the fact that we already did a lead, which was over here, this guy, we'll be able to copy, cut, and paste one of those to start our introductory paragraph. And then basically what we'll be doing is we'll be doing subtopic 1, 2, and 3, which is these guys. So we're just going to be taking this right here. That's subtopic 1. And there's subtopic 2. And here's subtopic 3. Okay? Now I want you to take that, look at that for a second. And that's all that they did was subtopic 1 here, 2, and 3. And then they kind of talk about it really quickly. And this is what the person did with their introductory paragraph. Imagine a place where it rains all day and the sun is shaded by a canopy of bright green leaves. Okay? All they did was they took this version of theirs. Imagine a school where no one gets bullied. They could have taken a quote. They could have taken a fact. They could have asked a question. They started off what was going to be imagining something. Now is where they introduce their topic. This unique biome is known as a tropical rainforest. In our case, we would write about how we are going to be talking about the pros and cons of uniforms. Then notice how they quickly weave in subtopic 1, subtopic 2, and subtopic 3. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with what was this. Imagine a school where no one gets bullied based upon their clothing. I'm going to just copy that. That's going to be my first sentence for my introductory paragraph. Notice I am on number 14. Now, no different than this. I said that. Now I'm going to talk about my topic. I will be writing about the advantages and disadvantages of wearing school uniforms. Boom, all done with it. Now I'm going to talk about my 3 subtopics. First, to keep everything going in order, the first subtopic I want to talk about is this one because that was the first thing I wrote about. And that will be the paragraph. Easy morning for parents. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to write uniforms have been proven to make life easier for parents in the morning time. That is subtopic number 1. Now remember, this subtopic I'm going to write a whole paragraph about. Subtopic number 2 is going to be my mint, which is this one. And if you wanted to, you could actually just grab this to help you so you don't forget. I just happen to remember. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come down here to my introductory paragraph and go like this. Now you remember, we talked about subtopic 1, subtopic 2, subtopic 3. And this is my subtopic number 2. Hopefully it pastes right. Okay, now I'm just going to put that there. Take a couple of spaces, go back up to my sentence, reduce distractions. I'm going to use a transitional word. Often, uniforms provide less distractions in schools. Now, I do want you to keep in the back of your mind that I will write a paragraph about that. Now, I need to go to my third subtopic, which is right here. And I might just copy that just to make my life easier. Now, remember, I didn't do any research on this because I want to make sure that you guys are doing stuff on your own. You, remember, are only allowed to use one of my topics. Okay, now I'm going to copy, cut, and paste that. I'm going to come down here, right here, and that's uniforms cost money. I might not need to copy, cut, and paste. Now, do keep in mind I said that we were going to do 2 things there, why you should have uniforms, and this is my purple one, which is why we shouldn't. On the other hand, notice how that is contrasting, not comparing, but contrasting. On the other hand, we were talking about, let me write that, let me paste what I copied because I forgot, which is why I did that. Okay, I'm going to get that away from my sentence. On the other hand, uniforms can cost a lot of money for families. Now, very important. I'm going to put a period. Now, I'm going to delete those. I'm going to indent this because that's going to be the proper form in this. And all I did was hit my tab. But here's the deal. Now I want to go back and proofread what I wrote that is in my own words. Imagine a school where no one gets bullied based upon their clothing. That's a good sentence. I'll be writing about the advantages and disadvantages of wearing school uniforms. That is my topic right there. That's my topic. I have my lead, I have my topic, and now I'm going to talk about my 3 subtopics. Subtopic number 1, even though I'm not saying that, uniforms have been proven to make life easier for parents in the morning. Cool. Second subtopic, often, nice transitional word there, uniforms provide less distractions in school. And then see how this is underlined right here? That's telling me that I have a misspelled word. If I just put the cursor there, click it, it will come up and it will just correct it automatically. So I don't have to look up the spelling. And I'm just waiting for that to disappear. On the other hand, another transitional phrase provided by a comma. On the other hand, uniforms can cost a lot of money for families. Now, here's the cool thing. If you do this just like I did it, and you did it in your words, and you got your lead, you got your main topic, and your 3 subtopics and sentences, you are all done with your introduction of your paper. There it is there, because we will copy, cut, and paste all of this into our final draft down at the bottom. Now, keep that in the back of your mind. Now, when we come to here, these are going to be talking about topic sentences, which is leads for your subtopics, okay? Which is going to be a sentence related to your subtopic. So our first subtopic was this. Boom. Easy morning for parents. I am going to just imagine, I'm going to do this as a lead. A subtopic is easy morning for parents. Same thing. I could have copied evening warning for parents. And it says here, write a topic sentence for each subtopic. You can avoid sentences like this. Topic sentence should be clear and concise and should introduce your readers to the topic of your parents. Avoid sentences in this paragraph, I'm going to tell you, or this paragraph will be about. Write your topic sentence for each subtopic. Refer to your research and be sure to write a complete declarative sentence for each topic. How about something like this? Mornings can be difficult for families, but if you're wearing a uniform, it can. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 3 things from my information right up here, just 3 words. The first words are, I'm going to say save time or reduce stress, and help focus students. I'm going to take those 3. And those are going to help lead in to my paragraph. Can reduce stress, provide extra time, and then, since I forgot what that last one was, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to look. I said reduce stress, reduce pressure, help focus students. And I'm going to say, and help focus students. Period. Now I've already got 1 sentence for my peach paragraph. Okay, subtopic number 2 is going to be this. And all I'm going to do is reduce distractions. I'm going to just highlight this, come down here, go right back to slide number 15. Gonna highlight that, erase it. This doesn't have to be a sentence. Now it says topic sentence, reduce distractions. And I'm going to say something like, uniforms can reduce distractions in life by, now I'm going to go back up here to my research. I'm just going to take 3 things that they do. Improve studying. Cohesion means people get along, and less time spent on clothing. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go distraction in life by allowing more people to get along, improving studying habits, and then I think the last, so this is cohesion right here, allowing more people to get along, okay, improving study habits, which was already up here, okay, and then fairer dress codes, we can put that. And then we can do this. Coming back to slide number 15. Let's improve study habits. Ooh, I lost what I was thinking. Sorry. Let me go back up here. You will too. That last one was fairer dress code. That's right. So I'm going to go back down here. And create a fairer dress code. Now I just need 4 sentences here for a paragraph and 4 sentences there. I am not going to do subtopic number 3. That is what you're going to work on. And then I'm going to start taking the research and going to the next step, which means all that research that we did is just going to go into here, and then these will become what are our paragraphs. Good luck.